Hello people, so we're currently in Exeter going to a migrant hotel protest. According to the lefty sites, they're going to be here as well, so hopefully it'll be interesting. But I can't hear no drums, can't hear no people shouting racist, so if it's on or not is another matter. Never mind, let's go and have a look, shall we? So me being me, I get distracted all the time. Yeah, I just wanted to come in here and have a quick look at this, because this looks pretty cool. There's an aeroplane here, nice. We'll have a quick look at that, and now let's get to the hotel. Do you reckon those bins have something to do with the hotel, or are they just random bins? Wonder if it's worth a quick skip dive. Is it? Well, we've got a few people here. Should we have a quick look at the skip? Just in case there's something to do with the hotel. Yeah, a couple of bags, bit of wood. I'm not going to open them up.
Yeah, we've got the lefties here already.
And you see this lady here. Oh, she looks rather scared. A handful of people here. Don't know if they're left or right. Got security. That lady's going back in. Ain't a lot of people here yet.
Is that alright if I put the camera on, yeah?
Yeah, you can put it on. I've got mine on.
Yeah, we got ours on, so you might as well have yours on.
That's it.
It's only fair.
This is a family hotel, though, isn't it? Yeah. I said to people on the internet,
It's a family and single ladies.
Yeah.
Hotel for Escalation.
Yeah. And people kept on saying on the internet, no, it's all full of men, and everything. No, it's not.
No. We've just put the children's toys on
That's
back.
it, yeah.
It's easier for them to access.
Yeah, that's it. Hopefully,
Hopefully it'll be nice and sweet.
yeah, that's it. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? Yeah. That's it.
That's all.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I'll see what's going on. I'm going to be wandering around all day.
Perfect. No,
Yeah.
enjoy it. We're going
That's
to take
it.
a walk and we'll see you around, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Right,
Thank
thank
you
you.
guys.
Yeah, there ain't a lot of people here yet.
Yeah.
So we've got 4 people stood there talking to the police, and that's around about it, and security. So if anyone turns up or not is another matter. We've got security here setting up their cones, getting ready for the protest. Apparently here it's mainly women and families, so not 80% men like we have been seeing around the country. So at least there is actually women and children coming here. And as we walked in, there was a lady stood just on the corner here, and she sort of shied away when we come round with our cameras. So yeah, very interesting stuff. Here comes some men in suits. Do you reckon they're going to come over and start talking about our cameras?
Looks like the manager down there, maybe, of the place, or the owner, maybe. In his nice blue suit. The security was nice and polite. Which is quite nice.
Yeah, can't fault the security. Security's been alright so far. Mind you, I do like his hairstyle. Not that you can see it blowing around in the wind from here.
Yeah. We've got 3 police officers here. One which is, well, I'd call like a standard police officer, probably in charge, and 2 liaison ones in the blues. And a small gaggle of what's probably a bunch of lefties.
Well, The one with the checkered trousers looks like a lefty. The one with the checkered trousers looks like a lefty. And it might not be. There might be normal people. But yeah, I don't know. All the advertising for a protest, and so far there isn't anyone here. But it is still quiet days. All right. Yeah, we're all right.
Good. Just two of you today, or
We'll behave. We don't know how many people are coming here, so
perfect.
it is what it is.
Obviously, as you know, it's been all over the internet and
Yeah, lots of it. Yeah. Lots of it. So hopefully it'll be well organised today.
you was up in Manchester. Was it last weekend?
Yeah, last weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did that go for you?
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big few thousand people,
Yeah.
all with our flags and all that lot, and
Good stuff. Flags, etc. today, or are you guys just?
No, we just come along and film it. But
Okay.
yeah, but
Have you had a conversation with security around?
yeah, we've had a little chat with security just a minute ago.
Awesome.
Hey.
Perfect. So that kind of area obviously is part of the hotel, etc.
Yeah,
looking to film with the best areas, etc.
Yeah.
And that's obviously.
Well, I'm assuming if I try and walk in, they're going to ask me to leave again.
I
So
would imagine they
I'm
will.
going to stay out
I
here
think
for
that's
now.
a very sensible
But
move for the
we
time
have been told they're predominantly women and families in here. So if that is the case, we're still respectful.
Perfect.
Okay.
That's a very good idea.
Yeah, if it
Manchester.
Blimey.
It's big numbers, isn't it?
Yeah, good
No,
number.
it's gone down, isn't
Are you local then, or are you from it?
yeah, we're
You
from
Where
Devon.
are you from?
it? Barnsley for this one, Bideford for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to live up in Barnsley, Bideford, so yeah. Nice part of the world.
Yeah,
Not
indeed.
too far to get down here today.
Nah, not really.
How long did it take you to get to Manchester then? It's quite a trek, isn't it?
About 4 hours.
Yeah,
That's not too bad.
about 4
Yeah.
hours.
Stay up there, or?
Nah, we
back in
just
the
went up there for the day and come back.
Perfect.
There's no bodyguard to Paul Golden.
Where's your hat? Sorry, is that you in the background? Is it? Ah, yeah.
Yeah, you're doing a photo bomb. Right. Yeah, you lot for the migrants or against the migrants? You for? Ah,
Well,
yeah.
We're anti-fascist.
You're anti-fascist, are you?
Not objections on living in a hotel.
Yeah. Yeah.
This one's all full of families, ain't it?
Full of
Full of families. You don't know? There's women and children in there.
that's good then.
Eh?
That's good.
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely a good sign. I will agree with you on that, because I mean, you see a lot of the auditors going around all these hotels, and the majority you just see men. I was hoping we'd see more families and stuff rather than just men all the time.
Yeah. So which side of the fence are you on?
I don't know. I'm a bit mismatched,
Well, okay.
because obviously I don't think it's right that they come into the country and then they're in nice hotels and mobile phones and everything else, because that comes out the pocket of the taxpayer. And not only that, obviously the country's financially in trouble and blah blah blah.
You understand the vulnerability of them, and
Yeah,
this is why.
yeah. I understand that some of them are here for legit reasons, others ain't here for legit reasons, which is why it's causing such a stir with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's always going to be a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's like, so someone just here said, it's the decision makers that are paying these guys. They just want a better life, don't they? So it's the councils and the governments that need sort of protesting at, rather than the guys just sat in here.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like a lot of the countries these people have come from. I mean, we've had wars with them and this, that, and the other in the past, but we never sorted it out in the first place. Which
Yeah, we stuffed it up.
I mean, we stuffed it up. So it's just all one big thing that we've just had to pay for in the last 20 odd years, which ain't really
It never
right.
end though, will it?
Yeah.
It never ends.
Nope.
Gentlemen, can I just ask? Because we try and consider that sterile corridor that I spoke about a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Could I ask, can we either go over to that side of the road for the time being, so that we can have
It's only having a polite talk.
I know, but
Yeah, there's nothing wrong in us being having a polite talk, so
I know you're having a conversation.
that's it, we're being polite.
Yeah, we've been polite.
At the moment,
We've been all right.
As groups gather, we need to try and provide some kind of sterile corridor. Okay?
have been speaking to us yourself.
Well, absolutely.
Yeah.
But
There you go.
yeah,
Yeah. So when he's happy,
that's fine. But if the gentleman wants it sort of split side to side, then I suppose
it.
that's the rule of protest. I guess.
Obviously,
absolutely, absolutely. Quite happy to talk
obviously
because you
we're
want to get
not on
both
either side. So
Yeah, we want to get both sides. We don't want to just get
we just
one
need to
side.
see what's going
Yeah.
on.
which is admirable. That's fair enough. But if
That's it.
if the officer
Haven't come
wants
here
us
to
to
cause you a problem.
I can see that coming across. The way you come across
I
it.
understand that there might be other individuals here that probably would feel slightly intimidated with cameras etc. in their faces at the moment. Okay, so you can appreciate where I'm coming from.
Yeah, that's why I put the blogging camera away.
Perfect. And there's nothing wrong with that. But
Yeah.
that's obviously my position is at the moment, is to try and ensure that we can facilitate everybody having their say in a safe and peaceful environment, all right?
But we are still
I know you
technically
are.
in a public place as
Yeah,
well.
I know you are. I know you are.
Yeah.
I know you are. As I say, my role in this is to try and work with everybody.
Yeah. Well, your job's to keep the peace basically, which is fine. But, I mean, at the moment, I'm clearly not causing any trouble. I mean, I'm just having a chat with the people here and seeing why they're here and just getting an idea. But at the moment, there's no one that side, so I mean, there ain't really anyone I can question other than these people that are here. Like,
I'm with you, sir. I'm with you.
yeah. But no, you won't have to worry about us two anyway. We're trying not to cause any trouble.
It's just ideal, isn't it? From if we get people suddenly turn up, we can clearly distinguish that group are there or that group are there, etc., etc. Because we're milling together, it's very difficult to then distinguish.
Well, when I went Manchester, I mean, I had a couple of lefties put their signs in the way of my cameras.
Okay.
I mean, it just brings my childish side out. I just laugh at them and, you know, like move the camera up, they move their signs up, I move my camera down, and then I'm just sat there going up, down, and stuff like that. I mean, but I mean, if you don't want to talk to me, I mean, like, people are more entitled to ignore me. You know what I mean? Like, if you ignore me, then they ain't ever going to be noticed.
The separation, just to
Well,
let everyone have their chance to.
well, there's only these guys here at the moment.
Yeah,
so,
there is. Yeah, you're right.
Are you with this guy over here?
Yeah,
Are
come in.
you press or?
No,
just-
I'm just
You're just
myself.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I just wonder why you've got, because obviously you've got cameras and,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
things. Okay.
I mean, like, if you don't want to talk to me, that's fine.
Oh, no,
I mean,
no,
I've got
that's fine. I just wondered. I
complaints,
just,
you know what I mean?
I just wondered.
I'm
Just
quite,
independent.
I'm quite an open
Yeah.
person. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
I'm not negative towards anyone or anything. I mean, you're more than welcome to say what you want. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, I'm saying what I, that's right. That's what I want.
yeah. Everyone's got a different opinion, which is fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Have you had any conversations with anyone today? Numbers, are you expecting any?
I'm
colleagues or associates or anything like that?
well, I've told people I'm coming here and blah 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 blah. But how many people are actually going to turn up? I don't actually know because I haven't organised it. I mean, I've got nothing to do with organising it. I just saw it on the internet and thought I'd turn up. I was sort of hoping sort of beginning to wish I went to one of the bigger city ones now, but
Yeah, where do you know what's going on today then? I know there's plenty going on everywhere. Have you been to many?
well, I haven't been to a hotel protest yet.
Okay.
I've only been to the sort of street like the big city protests and stuff.
Okay.
So,
That didn't whet your appetite today. I think there's plenty going up in London today.
yeah, I know, but I don't fancy going to London, and I went Manchester last weekend, and it takes a hit out of you going that sort of distance.
Yeah.
So I mean, like,
Especially when it's hot, except for that.
yeah, you end up spending like 3 days knackered and stuff like that. I mean, I obviously work full time as well, so I mean, I've got to be doing that.
Yeah,
But-
it does take it out of you, doesn't it? And
Yeah.
it's hot, isn't it, at the moment as well? It's still constantly hot. Things will be a roasters today, isn't it?
Well, it's been reasonably all right, you know, through the weeks and stuff.
Yeah,
but,
I think
I
it's
mean,
building, isn't it, at the moment?
Yeah.
It's building up.
I don't know. You usually find when their kids go on their summer holidays,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
when the
yeah.
wind and rain turns up. You know what I mean, like, I always say that as soon as the kids go on their summer holidays, that's it, wind and rain again. Yeah, I don't know. I suppose that was the same as when you went to school and when I went to school.
Of course, I was going to say, I can't imagine there's too many years age difference between us.
How old are you?
It always late 30s.
I'm 32.
Oh, okay. A bit older than you then. But yeah, it always seemed to be summer holidays. You can guarantee first week of it, you're going to get rain. Up in North Devon, have you been in Barnstable?
Yeah, I've lived in Barnstable most of my life.
Yeah. Well, you've got beauties of beaches up there, haven't you?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we've got some of the best beaches in the country around there. Like Salt and Sands is probably my favourite.
Is it?
Yeah, it's big enough that you can land an aeroplane on it and then take off again. I'm assuming you've been there before.
I've been to Salt and Sands plenty of times. My favourite's West Widow.
Yeah, West Widow's quite nice as well.
I used to go there as a kid.
Yeah, West Widow's a nice place. I will agree with that.
Again, you can go all the way down the bottom and you can be on your own, can't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're only at paradise down there.
Yeah, definitely a nice part of the country.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, so far we've got one lady turn up with an England flag and learn about it. Yeah, apparently it was about 15 hotel protests today.
Okay.
About 15 in 15
different parts of the country.
Yeah, different parts of the country. Yeah.
It's busy then. It'll be a busy one now.
Yeah, well, busy for you lot, you know what I mean? Like, but I suppose at least you ain't on the computer trying to arrest people for a Facebook crime, I suppose.
I'm out and about having a conversation with people. That's what I like to do.
Yeah, exactly.
What I like to do.
Yeah.
It's interesting, just hearing different people's takes on things, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
Yeah, well, mind you, I'd rather see you lot out on the beat doing proper policing rather than arresting people for a Facebook comment. That's ridiculous in my book.
It's quite reassuring, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the way I see things. I mean, I go to work, I pay my taxes for the security of this country, not for people to go to jail for silly Facebook crimes. I mean, to me, it's like, what's wrong with a free?
Really, are you? But go stand over there, right? And then that's fine. And then you're not causing anybody an embarrassment or instruction.
No, I'm not obstructing no one.
Okay.
So
Cool.
I'll stand here.
If you go stand over there, then that way.
Right. We can't film around here.
Okay.
There's no law saying I can't film.
Okay. I'm not getting into an argument with you, Patty. All right. I'm going to tell you then as well. We're going to invite you to stand over there just because it intimidates people and it's not really fair.
Can I ask who this lady's intimidating?
Sir, I'm not getting into a debate.
Does she look very intimidating? No, I don't think she looks very intimidating.
Stopped her there, not here. And you told us to stand by the bus stop.
Just so that people can pass through freely, that's all.
Yeah, they can. Step out people's way, just like I did with him and you. Yeah. But you can't
It's not
tell
about
people
stepping
not
out the
to
way of
film
it,
or
it's
nothing,
about
can you?
intimidation.
No, we won't. It's just a polite request to you, that's all.
No,
in any- That's fine. Not in any shape or form trying to start an argument with you.
Just got to kind of keep it for everybody, haven't we?
Well,
Everybody has to have an opportunity to have a...
We're not on either side, we're just here to film.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Put it on our YouTube video to do that now. Yeah.
It's your choice, but you have to understand how that presents to other people.
And trying to tell us to clear up over there.
I'm not nobody said to clear off.
But
Go over there, stand over there.
Words in our mouth. Nobody told you to clear off. What we were saying to you is, can you just keep this pathway clear for people? That's it.
So I said I'll stand here on the bit of path where there's no vehicles. He goes, no, you do it there.
But there is vehicles. This is the thing, because you've got vehicles coming in all the time, yeah?
And I'll stand on the pavement when the vehicle comes in.
But what we're asking you is not to be on the pavement here where people have to come around all the time and intimidate them. Okay. As long as you understand that...
Stand there.
Yeah, no, it's fine. As long as you understand kind of what we've said and that there is an obstruction there, yeah?
I go to these all over the country. I was up in Manchester last week. Did you know about this one up there?
They're happening all the time. There's like 60
With the
today.
first demo we had up there.
Yeah. It's,
With about 4,000 people turn up to it.
yeah, I'm not. It's your choice what you do. I'm not fussed.
That's it.
We all have our own hobbies.
That's it. That's what they say.
What a waste of police resources.
Well-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you, yeah?
Well, you can look at it this way. At least they're not all on Facebook arresting people for Facebook crimes.
So the thing is that we want to make sure that everyone gets heard, including you.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
don't
why
want
we're
to be
here.
heard, I just want to stand here. I'm not doing anything.
No, that's fine.
But what a waste of resources, and that's where all the taxpayers' money goes. on this and on that.
So it's a really, really sensitive subject, and alas, sadly, there is no. I've agonised in my own mind, and I don't think there's a right answer. Yeah, and
There is a right answer,
well,
in my opinion.
it depends how much you know about the bigger picture, isn't it? But it's a challenging situation, and unfortunately.
The problem is though, if we talk about the bigger picture, you lot will come and knock on my door, which is the problem.
You know, you're not going to draw me into the bigger picture.
And even if I show the receipts, I get you lot to be knocking on my door, which is a huge problem.
So from our point of view, we are completely impartial. Whether you feel that we are completely impartial, we just want to make sure that all of you can be here.
Annoyingly, in order to show the receipts, a lot of the receipts are quite horrible. And
Receipts? What do you mean? Sorry?
well, what I mean by receipts is the evidence. So if we were to expose the actual what's going on, you'll probably be arrested because the footage you would be showing would be against the law to actually put online.
Again, you're talking about the huge big picture.
Yeah.
But here right now, we're here just to be impartial, make sure
Yeah.
everybody can be here. You and the other side, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
We're just here to be impartial.
Yeah, well, to be fair, like the fact there's quite a lot of women and families here, I don't have a problem with that. It's mainly the 80% men that are turning up that I would have a bit more of a problem with.
A lot of families, a lot of children.
Yeah, because a lot of people's argument with that is if their countries are safe enough to leave their women behind.
They've come through a safe country to get here.
They come through a safe country to get here. I mean, what they're doing here? I mean, it's a bit of a head scratcher. But I mean, like you can use these excuses all the time. But I mean,
you appreciate though is that I won't get into the discussions with you because I'm impartial.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as you get that.
Yeah.
So
well, you got to stay neutral because you're a police officer,
I don't need to feel that
and
we're not to take sides.
your job is to basically uphold the peace, and that's
exactly
it. And I respect
You've got a
that.
right to protest. They've got a right to protest. They have a right to be protected from being, as they're vulnerable.
Problem is though, if people ain't at these demonstrations filming them and this, that and the other, you know what happens, the fake news sits there, goes, oh, far right this, far right that, and
No one's
I mean
right.
that's not right. But my argument is if the media can't be independent, who's going to expose the wrong ones? It's like up country. I mean, I know this ain't nothing to do with you lads, but you have police importing troublemakers and stuff to this, which to me ain't right. But
you know what I do for a job, so you know I know.
Yeah, but
I know every side.
Yeah, but there ain't.
And all the other
but there's people sat there filming them, guiding them in, driving them in, and I mean, like, there's no denying it. Which I mean, and again, that's not what my taxpayers' money goes for. But I mean, I'm not blaming you guys. I mean, I don't know you. I don't know your career, so.
You travel literally all over.
Our experiences are based on our experiences.
Yeah, exactly.
Happens to Paul, me and the other, he's got to jump in and protect him and all that. So
Let's get some miles in.
I was just saying that was up in Manchester.
God, it's like a navy parade. Yeah, but we're the local neighbourhood team, so we're anyway. It makes no odds, literally.
Why should you be here? Why aren't you patrolling the streets of Exeter?
Well, because we don't work in Exeter.
So again, it's just to
Where
make.
do you come from then?
So we're here to make
Where do you
sure.
come from?
One question at a time.
Okay.
So the reason that we're here is just to
I
make
know
sure
all
that
that,
people.
just explain that.
But you asked me again, so I was explaining to you. So where we would normally be is this patch. Currently, believe it or not, even though it's classed as Exeter, we're on the Exmouth patch here.
Especially
It
if there's
doesn't
a
need
religious
10 of you
element
here,
to
does
it.
it? It really doesn't need 10 of you.
Well, it's here just in case that there's any breach of the peace. So we're here to support you, we're here to support the other side.
What about the towns and the cities and the villages
We're all
where
patriots,
there's no
we're just
police?
patrons of a different
There is
view,
police.
aren't we,
Call for the
sometimes?
police and no one comes.
You know, we all
What
do
about
our
that
bit.
then?
There is police. So
There's never, where I live, there's
We'll have
never
a
any
different-
police.
yeah, I
or
mean,
agenda.
There's never any.
you're then moving into the argument of our resource numbers, which we're
Which
with
are
you.
being wasted here, aren't
get-
they?
well,
Don't
we're-
need, you don't need 10.
Well, we don't know. That's the thing, because things can change on the flip of a coin, can't they?
They can.
So then that's why we're here. We're just here as a full
But
say.
if
I'll tell
it's-
you a funny story. So a couple of weeks ago, was it 3 weeks ago, right? We had the end of school, right? End of school, we expect all these kids to come down from Exeter to where we work normally in Exmouth, well, this ex-infirmary, yeah, and we expected thousands of kids to descend on the beach and cause loads of bother. All right, and at the same time we had a drum and bass event at the same time, and we're like, oh my god, it's on the beach as well. But we're gonna have all these problems, so we put these resources on, and then we discover that we also have a Morris dancing festival. Right? You think, oh, Morris dancing festival, right? What problem is that going to cause us? 40-odd Morris dancing troops. The only problem we had all day was the Morris dancers because they climbed on the run. Yeah, and that was the only issue we had that entire event. But we hadn't actually policed that event; we policed the other stuff. So you never know. It's just, and our job, like my job specifically, and his job, we're the local community resources, is to make sure that everybody's safe. No matter whether you're a Morris dancer or a raver or a kid breaking up, or these guys, or these guys, or these guys, or these guys driving past because they work locally, or whatever. So.
Hi, thanks. Morning, guys.
Hello.
How's it going? Right?
Well, we're good.
Pardon?
We're good.
Good. I'm the Bronze Commander. Look after any protest activity across the force today.
Okay.
I'm based in Exeter, which is why I'm here and not anywhere else.
Right.
But just coming down, saying hello, and introducing myself. So.
Thank you for being here, because we do appreciate it.
No, pleasure. Well, that's what we're here for, isn't it? We're here to facilitate peaceful protest and make sure everyone can have their views heard.
As far as I'm concerned,
that's exactly what it would be. Yeah, exactly. So yourselves have got one view, and the other side have got another view, and everyone's got a right to demonstrate that. So, all good.
Absolutely.
Are you expecting? Do you know any other sort of numbers or how that
social
looks?
media?
Yeah.
And this is the first one that we've known in our locality, down this neck of the woods
We've had
anyway.
one in Plymouth, but
You know,
Okay.
Plymouth had one.
Sure.
But there's been nothing else.
Yeah, you just saw it and came along.
Yeah.
What about yourself? You?
really just
Oh, I just saw it come along as well.
Yeah, okay,
so
yeah.
pretty much, yeah.
to silently give our voice, if that makes
Sure.
sense.
Yeah.
Not to cause trouble, just to say, hang on, this matters. That's all. You're welcome. You know, and that's what we're here for.
Yeah. No, that's right.
Yeah.
We're happy, given the numbers at the moment, we're happy with the layout as it is.
Right.
If this group swells significantly,
Yeah,
I've got some concerns around people coming in and out of the hotel and how that works. But as it
Okay.
stands, I'm more than happy
Yeah.
with the layout as it is, and we'll go with that.
Join them then.
Well, last week, none of you were here last week, were you?
No.
So last week, both groups were either side of the pavement over there. Not suggesting that we do that now, but if...
Oh, I didn't realise they've had one here before.
Yeah, last week there were two protesters from the
Antifa.
No, not Antifa, the anti-asylum seekers, anti-immigration. Two protesters on this side, and there were about 20 on the other. So, not indifferent what it is.
Let's hope we're just all civil.
Pardon?
Let's just hope we're all civil.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I'm sure you all will be. That's nobody's got any
the
intent
plan.
for
Well, this is Devon. The most people are usually quite civil in Devon. I'll give it
Absolutely,
that.
that's right. Yeah, that's right.
And
Well-
I believe we are very lucky to live in the part of the country that we live in. When
We
I
are.
see on the TV what your colleagues are and put up,
Yeah.
no joke.
Well, I think today in London and elsewhere, there's significant protests going on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
And there's life's different in those different areas, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I grew up in Cornwall and now live in Devon, and you take it for granted sometimes, just how great
Devon's
life
a lot
is.
better than Cornwall, though, ain't it?
Well, I still identify as Cornish, so
I'm
yeah.
a Cornish man, and I moved over to Devon on divorce, so I'm a bit of both at the minute.
We did have some people in that window there, but they've gone as soon as I got the camera out. Oh no, they're ducking behind the screen there. They were two females, so annoyingly that sort of debunks the 80% man theory bit, but it does look like they do have hotels with females in them, which is good. I'm just wanting to get a shot so I can prove there's females in there, but they seem to be hiding behind the screen because I've pointed the camera at them. There you go, that's clearly a female. Mate,
How you doing? Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah, I'm a member of the far right.
You're a member of the far right, are you?
No, I'm not.
Is there such
actually.
thing?
There's no such thing.
So what are you, for the migrants or against them?
Well, I'm for anybody coming into the country illegally. But, you know, like I came in. My wife divorced me, so I had to go out of the country and then come back into the country legally, hire a lawyer and all that kind of stuff.
Are you American or Canadian?
25 years ago. Yeah, American. Yeah.
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 That's it.
Did you get some good videos and stuff, or what?
Yeah, we Yeah, we went Manchester last week, and I've done some filming up in Manchester, and that was.
Yeah. Where do you publish it?
I publish it on my YouTube channel.
Oh, what is that channel?
If you put into YouTube Toybot14, it will come up.
Would you mind putting it in for me?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm a member of the Reform Party in Exeter, and we have a weekly podcast that we put on for my neighbor who's the Devon County Councilor and stuff.
There you go.
So that's what
the only thing I don't like about Reform at the moment is the fact if you say anything positive about Tommy Robinson, you get chucked out, and they talk to themselves to be the
inclusive
freedom of speech party, but they're doing stuff like that, which to me isn't freedom of speech, regardless to what you think of Tommy Robinson. You know what I mean? And that's the only thing I don't like about Reform. But with Nigel Farage, he comes out with some fantastic things, and then he comes out and says something stupid about Tommy Robinson, which I don't particularly like.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's obviously trying to appeal towards moderates, I guess, probably. Because, for example, my neighbor, I worked my ass off to get him elected, and he won half the Labour votes in Alphington and half the Conservatives. And probably if he would have said, I'm a Tommy Robinson fan, he would have never gotten half the Labour, because actually he got there are a lot of Labour people who are very patriotic, and that's what people don't understand.
I'm fully aware of that.
That are patriotic.
I myself have never liked the Labour Party ever since the Tony Blair days. I've never liked them. And when I saw they got back in, I almost threw up over the TV. I've never been a fan of the Labour Party.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. This one's masked up, look. I wonder what he's got to hide. Why is he masked up? Everybody else has their faces out, apart from this guy here. Wonder what's with the face covering, eh? Oh, got the food division coming out. Here comes the food division. And out it goes. Bit squeaky, innit? Got this guy here. We've got another righty turning up. The Reform Party are now the Conservative Party. A lot of the Conservative Party have gone over to Reform. They're going on about racism now. Who's been racist?
Being racist, exactly.
I mean, I looked through that window there. You've seen a couple of the migrants looking out. They all look like different colours to me. So, how's that racist?
Exactly.
I think a lot of them need to look up the word racist in the dictionary so they actually know what it means. Yeah, but the problem is, racism's just become a political word now. There's no meaning to it.
Like Islamophobia or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
Which wasn't even about until the beginning of the 90s.
Yeah.
It was brought in by the government.
Yeah, but that whole Islamophobia thing, if that comes in, that can be pretty damaging to our culture. I mean, and a lot of them.
I'm more worried about this. No one is thinking back to. It really wasn't long that we had the London attacks, the Manchester Arena attack, and now we're literally allowing whoever they want to come in.
Yep.
Fighting age males.
Yep.
It just looks like an invasion to me.
Yeah, but what is it going to take for them lot to understand where we're coming from, and to understand how bad this situation is?
Exactly.
Do we really need to wait until they raid a school?
until it's too late.
Yeah. And what they do to those kids when they raid the school isn't very nice.
I mean, what they're doing for kids, and yet these people have brought little girls with them.
Yeah.
3 little girls right at the front of that pack.
Yep.
And it's,
yeah, but
I mean, granted, I've just been talking to the police officers because I'm not one of these that just jumps on whatever anyone else says. I find out information myself.
Yeah, exactly.
There is no young males in this one, apparently.
No, I've been looking through the window. I think I've seen one male. I couldn't tell which the other guy was, but there's also been 2 females in the window.
Well, apparently they're young children, they're families, and there is a couple of males in there, but they're dads.
Which is fair enough.
Which is understandable.
Yeah.
If the whole family's come over, then yeah, I suppose the dad should come with them. That's fair. Families sticking together, I agree with that. But what I don't agree with is all the extra males coming over on the boat, and they're picking them up, they're meeting them halfway across the channel, and they're escorting them over here. And then the France have got the cheek to ask for their fucking life jackets back again.
Yeah.
Already look. Lefties are going.
Lefties already going. Mind you, another one turned up though to replace them.
Yeah, but it's like England, isn't it? 2 in, 1 out.
Oh. Yeah, pretty much.
It's the whole immigration system, that, isn't it? 2 in, 1 out.
Yeah, but it's like you got matey over there with his children. How would he like it if one of these migrants assaulted one of his daughters? I mean, he wouldn't be very happy, and then it starts sounding like a slot.
Exactly. It'll only take 1 and they'll all be over here.
Yeah, but to be fair, I would like to see some of those people actually go to a Tommy Robinson rally and talk to some of the victims that are there. You know what I mean? But obviously people don't like the truth when it's put to you, and that's the problem.
And half the others can't see the truth when it's right in front of their face.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they're too brainwashed by the government to believe
the
bullshit that comes.
You come to our area and bring some fucking
Anyway, he's coming across to get back and stay away from him, that'd be great. No, he's the one coming from refugees are welcome here! Refugees are welcome here! Refugees are welcome here! Refugees are welcome here!
They need to change the record. They sound like a broken record at the moment.
Refugees are welcome here!
Wait till your children are raped!
Refugees are welcome here!
Shame on you!
Anyway, as you can see, they brought their kids along, but how would they like it if their kids were assaulted?
Call me a fascist, bloody ex-serviceman, 23 years.
You were in the army, were you?
Royal Engineers.
Royal Engineer?
23 years.
Was that on the in the Navy, doing the ships and stuff?
Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland, was it?
A couple of times.
Refugees are welcome here! Refugees are welcome here! Refugees are welcome here!
I think he fancies you, doesn't he?
Refugees are welcome here! Say loud, say clear! Refugees are welcome here! Say loud, say clear!
He comes proper aggressive up to you almost, doesn't he?
Say loud, Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Brick by brick, wall by wall. Racist borders have to fall. Brick by brick, wall by wall. Racist borders have to fall. Brick by brick, wall by wall. Racist borders have to fall. Brick by brick, wall by wall. Racist borders have to fall. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Lebanese, anti-fascist. 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 Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Whose street? Our street. Whose street? Our street. Whose street? Our street. Whose street? Our street. Whose city? Our city. Whose city? Our city. Whose city? Whose country? Our country. Whose country? Whose country? Whose country? Whose country? Whose country? Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Brick by brick, wall by wall. Racist borders have to fall. Brick by brick, wall by wall. Racist borders have to fall. Brick by brick, wall by wall. Racist borders have to fall. Brick by brick, wall by wall. Racist borders have to fall. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Lebanese, anti-fascist. Lebanese, anti-fascist. Lebanese, anti-fascist. Lebanese, anti-fascist. Lebanese, anti-fascist. Lebanese, anti-fascist. Refugees are welcome here.
Do you reckon, mate, he's going to get a crush on you again?
Refugees are welcome here.
I reckon that would be the highlight of the day, wouldn't it?
Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here.
They are proper dumb, ain't they?
Well, they keep repeating themselves like a broken record. They were doing that at Manchester, to be fair.
Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here.
I wonder if that bloke gets fed up of saying, say it loud, say it clear. Even I'm getting a bit sick to death of hearing him.
Refugees are
Right. Quite a few. That one was getting a bit tasty a minute ago, wasn't he? Well, that good, but he's still got a bit tasty.
To look after those people, and there's only women and children in there. No, and you're saying women and children
and families.
No, just women and children.
No, there's men in there as well.
Women and children, and you're saying women and children are a threat.
If you look on the internet, there's men in there.
To be fair, I have heard the men are fathers to
the fathers, but he's saying there's no men in there. There's actually men in there.
Welcome genuine refugees, not undocumented men that have got no values, British values. How many of them have got refugees in their home? How many of those have got
I'm an immigrant.
Yeah.
We're all immigrants.
Absolutely. No,
everybody here is an immigrant.
A lot of them don't look like immigrants.
How many times?
Stand up to racism, look.
Stand up to racism, yeah.
I thought before Afghanistan families.
Who's racist?
All women,
You
families
lot.
to come to my property. And all
Are you racist, are you?
Sorry?
Are you racist?
No, I think saying
so why you stood there with them, the racist bunch?
Saying that Asian people by default are sexual abusers is racist. There are white people that are sexual abusers.
Listen, everyone's got a fair argument, but what we're going to do is just going to keep everyone a little bit separate, yeah? Because it doesn't need to be heated. It doesn't need to be an argument.
There are white Listen, the vast majority of sexual crimes are committed by white people, and there are white people and
That's because we live in a white majority.
To try and make out
We don't need to be importing more.
evidence that they're overrepresented is not there.
Listen.
I seriously have.
Folks, listen. We're all at a hotel for children and women, so there is no predators here. So let's not have an argument about it. Let's just keep separate.
There are men in there as well.
Yeah, they're parents.
Yeah, they're still men.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so you can't say there's women and children, there's men in there.
How do you know none of them's got criminal records?
I'm not getting into that debate.
Can you answer that?
My job come onto the pavement. Just make sure that everyone's calm.
I will do a bit with everyone else.
He's going to move over as well, just if everyone's fine.
Alright.
It's funny, isn't it? Oh, can you get a payment? Can you get a payment? Oh, this is funny, huh?
It's chewing gum. Don't argue with it.
Yeah, you got it.
Guys, sorry to be a pain.
You take the children, there's only children in there. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Refugees are welcome here.
Separate. Thank you.
Refugees are welcome here.
Hey, do you know anyone who's been assaulted by a migrant then?
Do I know anyone personally?
Yeah.
Have you not been watching the news?
I've been watching the news. I'm just asking you personally because I don't know who you are. That's all.
Personally,
that's right.
I do know what's going on.
Yeah, I know what's going on as well. I totally agree.
I've got 6 daughters, mate.
Yeah.
And I worry for their future.
I totally agree with you.
It doesn't bring me any pleasure to be here. It doesn't give my wife any pleasure to be here. But we have a duty to protect our children and their future. You know, our grandfathers fought for this land to be a free speech, peaceful, loving country. And it's all being eroded.
I totally agree with you.
The quality of life is being eroded. The services are being eroded. Education's being eroded. Housing is gone.
I know
people that have been on the waiting list for over 20 years. And there's people coming over on a boat. They're given free accommodation, free food, free mobile phones, free dental care, free medical care. And the list goes on. So I'm sorry, I don't know anyone personally that's been assaulted, and I don't want to know anyone that's been assaulted because I hope that never happens to anybody I know or anybody else. But anybody watching, you need to get out and start fighting for your children and their future.
This is why we're out recording, to fight for our future, and so with the fake news, can't sit here and say far right pie. No, I'm not from that side, no. But I did like your speech though, and that was quite good actually.
Thank you.
But no, I'm not a lefty. I'm far from it.
This was us last Saturday.
Where was you last Saturday? I was at Manchester, wasn't it?
Up in Manchester, yeah.
And you was there?
Yeah.
Oh, well done. Well done.
Yeah, we were both there. Yeah.
Racist borders are the fall. Refugees are welcome here.
Well, them lot just repeat themselves like a broken record, don't they?
Yeah.
Have you not noticed the bloke in the back there with a mask on?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, fully masked up.
I thought we were going to get some trouble when he turned up, but he seemed to have been at the back nice and quiet, so...
Videoing him and he turns away.
He's been speaking to the police.
Alright. Yeah, because when he turned up, I thought, bloody hell, we're going to get some trouble with this guy, and he's been alright so far.
Refugees are welcome here.
Just another one probably with rich parents that wouldn't want him down here.
Yeah, that's probably why he's got a mask on, isn't it?
No one is illegal. Harm to the people. No one is illegal.
Buy some soap.
My thing is about racism, it's not about yeah, but do you know what happens with them? Do you actually basically they go into these hotels through process, so they need to stay here. They need to stay here. They've risked their life. They've risked their life. Oh darling, I can't either. I've never wanted to stay here. No, listen to me, I'm gonna talk to you because you asked me a question very respectfully, right? So what they do is they come over here, right, they risk their lives, children, women,
Go on digging.
They risk their lives, right? They come here, they go into a hotel, this is the accommodation, they get processed, right? And if they have come over illegally and they have not actually got a court case, they get sent out. Right? So listen. So the ones that actually can apply and they get their application processed and it's no case, then that means they get to stay here because there is a legitimate reason that they have sought asylum. It could be domestic abuse, it could be anything like that in their country. They're fleeing from. Oh darling, look, you've just come in and out of conversation. I'm having a genuine conversation with this lady.
You get refugees and you get ones that's after our money. And that's what's here, after our money.
No, we'll have a chat on the side before they listen to mine because I think that's quite diplomatic.
So they get processed. They have to live somewhere. They can't be on the streets. They have to go somewhere. They have to go somewhere.
What's wrong with that big boat that they were on?
The big boat. Yeah, but we all pay. Do you know? But we pay for these guys. We pay for a lot of things which are good in this country. Okay. So we
tell me what war's going on in Nigeria. The normal people. The rich. Well, we have a lot of immigrants coming over from Nigeria.
So we get a lot of immigrants.
What a refugee is somebody that you just pointed out to me who's in a country for valid reasons.
Yeah, but for valid reasons.
What are they in Nigeria? What are they in Sudan?
You tell me.
There isn't. Because I used to live in Nigeria, there is none. They have tribal laws. So do they and when you watch them coming through and they are questioned at the borders when they come over by plane, they don't know where they're staying, they have got no funds, they don't even know what's on their birth certificate because it's all done through someone. That's my objection, is the game.
Right, okay. But you cannot target these all of them. It's just like we get horrible English people. We get horrible.
Absolutely.
And like that guy that said the rapist, there was an English guy that assaulted my girlfriend. Right, and I tell you what, I cannot stand by when you have got these guys that are saying these things to us.
Then
but you say, yeah,
you're
the whole
saying,
race is black.
But you're saying no to race. I'm not racist.
I think it's an understanding, isn't it?
Yes, it is an understanding.
So how can we understand? What are you scared of?
I'm not. What I'm scared of. It's not necessarily I'm scared of things. I don't agree with people coming into my country, your country. I'm British born and bred, very proud of it. So am I. Inflicting their laws on us.
Yeah, but they're not inflicting any laws.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are. No, I'm talking to this lady.
Stop Sharia law then.
Sharia law? Yeah, but this is a multicultural.
But we're made to be multicultural.
No, nobody's making. Nobody's
they are. How is it we are?
No, darling, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to this lady. Yeah. So nobody's forcing you to do anything. Nobody's forcing you to do things.
I'm not saying about
No, absolutely. So what I'm trying to do is
your interest. How many with you? How many do you pay for?
Personally, how many do you?
None, because I don't agree with it.
None. So you pay your taxes?
Yeah.
So therefore you
I also,
and you just said you were paying.
They are this here. I can't go into that hotel.
No, I know, but did you want to?
I might
want to. You didn't want to anyway. It's only because you can't either you want to or you can't. But you could, there's plenty of hundreds of people that do want to go. There's loads of other hotels. There's loads of hotels but they should know which one they go to. Yeah, but they didn't have a choice. They didn't have to come here. They're people. They came here illegally. They came here illegally. They came here illegally. How many?
When I go to a foreign country, which I do
France, they kick us out. They kick us out. We didn't have a passport.
I produce my
kick us out.
When I go to Sierra, when I go to Nigeria, when I go to Gambia, I go to West Africa, I pay £100 to go to the plane to enter that country. So I can't go to that plane.
Okay, so basically they haven't got a choice, have they? Where are they going to go? So they turn up, so fleeing a horrible situation. We are blessed and lucky enough to not have to leave.
You don't know for a fact.
No, and you don't know that either. But just on the off chance, no, listen, just on the off chance that these poor people have actually risked their I don't want to move from my country. I don't want to move from my country. I don't want to move from my country. I like my country, but you would be the don't even talk to me about sexual acts because I've been talking to this lady and you don't give a shit. So anyway, like they don't have choice. They haven't got choice.
They come. So why do we have the biggest influx? Why do we have the biggest influx? Why aren't they?
No, we haven't. Have you done your research?
We are probably on the same.
No, we're not. Turkey have the most in the world. Right. Do really? Turkey have the most in the world. Do you know how much we have?
We don't want any. If they're illegal, we don't want any.
Why?
Because they're illegal. They're illegal. If there's a proper process to come here. There's a proper process to come here.
Do you not even think?
No, I'm fleeing.
So listen. A mother and a child could you know that have just flee from domestic
World War II, which you're not so
domestic problems.
We fought for our country. They should fight for their country, like we fought for ours.
We're fighting for human rights. We're fighting for human rights.
We don't care about human rights. Fight for your country. Fight for your own country.
That's my right to say I don't want them.
Where's our right? It's your right to say you do, and it's also my right to say that. It is also. Do you work, love? Do you work?
Yes, I work bloody hard.
Right, do you work? Are you prepared to pay an extra 15% on your wages in taxes to pay for it? No, extra on top of that. We pay taxes. We're fed up with how much we're paying. We don't want to pay for people that aren't supposed to be here in their
yeah, but the thing is, mate, it's not their fault. It's the government. It's the government.
It's not our government's fault. They should fight in their own countries, like every other country fights when there's war.
Can I just plead to your better nature? Because I'm sure you do have one. I'm sure everyone has. Right? I'm sure everyone here has got nice qualities about them. You all want the same thing. You want to protect your family. You want to protect
our families, not other people. Not other people.
No, darling. There's English people that rape. Much more. Do you know statistics?
Yes, I do.
Okay, brilliant.
We don't need to talk statistics.
Guys, it's not achieving. It was productive, but it's just not achieving anything.
No, I think we would actually
let's create the space.
Yeah. I think we will.
That's fine. Do you want to move away and have a chat? contact with them instead, because we just want to keep this side a little bit sterile. Thank you.
No, I'm going to stay over here. But yeah, Andy. Refugees are welcome here.
That one there leaning on the tree there.
Yeah.
It's got a notepad. See if we can get a shot of her.
She's going to turn back over that side, won't it?
Yeah, the one there leaning on the tree. She's noting something down.
Love, not hate. Love, not hate. Peace, not hate. Peace, not hate.
I mean this one down here as well. She's always noting something.
Peace, not hate. Peace, not hate.
Normally on the bigger protests you get people going around with clipboards like noting things down or like notepad like.
Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Love, not hate. Love, not hate. Love, not hate. Not hate. Peace, 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 not hate.
Yeah, Mr. Man in suit. Yeah, what do you do? That's all right. I just wanted to talk to the matey in the suit.
Private property.
Yeah, that's all right. I just wanted to talk to the man in the suit.
Yeah, you can speak from behind the lines.
Huh?
You can speak from behind the lines, which says this private property is asking you to leave the private property.
Well, they haven't asked me yet. You've asked me. Right, go to Mr. Security do that.
You need to stand behind the
That's
line.
all right.
This is private property.
Yeah. Oh, I just wanted to ask the guy in the suit. That's all. I am behind the line.
Behind the line.
Oh, see, I am behind the line. Right.
Happy days.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask the man in suit.
I don't think he wants to talk to you, mate.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, who is the man in the suit? Is he like the manager or something?
No idea.
Okay, is the man in the suit the manager then? Or he can't comment. That's fair enough. Yeah. I wanted to know who the man in the suit was.
Would they not tell you?
No.
He's the owner of the place, I would say, or the manager of it.
United.
He's probably coming out there going, oh, when are they going to clear off then? Do you know yet?
United.
This lady here is still noting things down.
Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are
I
welcome
wonder
here.
what she's writing.
Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here.
Alright. Oh, what are we filming?
The people united.
Yeah, she keeps noting things down, sort of wondering why.
We'll never be divided. The people united. We'll never.
Right, anyway, should we get making a move? Oh, there's a peaceful game. Right, we're off. Yeah.
The best part of it, we can go and you go stay here.
Yeah, I do feel a bit sorry being you not dressed in those uniforms in this heat.
Don't let heat out very easily.
I bet on a real scorcher day those uniforms are quite horrible to wear, really. Is that like a stab-proof vest then you're wearing there? Or?
Underneath, yeah.
Oh, it's underneath, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I got ya. Yeah.
I reckon probably another half an hour or so and they'll all be gone by then. At least one thing, it's been, apart from them, they've been noisy, but we've been quiet.
Yeah.
Anyway, we might see you next week.
See you later. Right, anyway, we're going to get making a move because there ain't a lot happening and...
See you later.
Yeah, so anyway, as I said, we're going to get making a move because there ain't really a lot happening and it's becoming boring, but knowing our luck, we'll leave, and everything can kick off. Alright, let's go.